A legutóbbi videóban a tiszteletről beszéltem egy pár szót. A tiszteletről, ami egyáltalán nem létezik a PWM-ben. Amióta van egy szarházi igazgatónk. Igen, Tommy Golden, rólad beszélek. A PWM történetében a legszarházibb igazgató vagy. Ezt meg kell állítani.
And here comes the PWM champion, Eddie Rage. The graphic. It's champion versus champion. NWE versus the PWM champion. Title versus title. One man will walk out today with 2 championships. Is it going to be Franz Dynamite or is it going to be Eddie Rage? Here's the stare down in the middle of the ring. Both men with their championships held up high. Crowd split 50-50 actually, which is rather surprising. Eddie favorites one of the crowd. Eddie Rage one of the crowd favorites, but Dynamite also got quite a few fans in the audience chanting for him as well. And here we go. Big lockup. Nobody seems to get an advantage yet. Both men equally strong. I'd say Eddie probably a bit stronger, but Dynamite probably with the better technique of the two. Eddie Rage now turns around though, showing off a bit of technique on his own. Goes into a wrist lock on Dynamite. Dynamite though rolls through, but Eddie puts him down. Dynamite nips up, goes into a wrist lock off his own. Very technical start between the two of them. Actually quite surprising. Both men usually rely on the power. Now Eddie turns it around into a wrist lock off his own again. Neither man getting an advantage though. Dynamite spins out, goes for another wrist lock, goes behind him now into waist lock, maybe try to get him off of his feet, but Eddie trying to lower his weight, not giving Dynamite any chance to get him up. Now breaking the grip, goes into hammer lock. Very technical start. This is a side of Eddie Rage we haven't seen yet, I think. Now Dynamite with a very quick drop to hold down, floats over into a front face lock. Caught Eddie Rage off guard there. Now floats over into a side headlock. Eddie Rage into the ropes, throws him off. Attempt at a tackle of Dynamite. Eddie Rage doesn't go down though. Both men seem to be equally strong, going for a second one now. Eddie Rage still on his feet. Might be a bit stronger than Dynamite, both too big heavy man. But Rage with, I think, the power advantage here. Throws him off, goes for a clothesline, putting down Dynamite. Dynamite trying to get Eddie Rage off of his feet with the shoulder block, but didn't get any of. There you go. Quickly rolled him up in a small package though. Eddie Rage able to kick out at 2. Dynamite needs to rely on his quickness and agility if he wants to be able to beat Eddie Rage here and become the new PWM champion. Show of respect from both competitors. Shake hands in the ring. Very nice to see something like that. Doesn't happen very often nowadays. Good sportsmanship on part of both of them. Now, Dynamite trying to go for a test of strength here. I don't know if this is a smart idea, because I was just talking about that Eddie probably is the stronger of the two. It seems to be pushing Dynamite down though. Dynamite, with his technique, goes into the bridge. Eddie not able to get his shoulder down. Dynamite now tries to power up again. Is successful doing so, breaks it. Goes into a wrist lock again, throws Eddie Rage into the ropes, and big drop kick to the chest area, chest and throat area of Eddie Rage, the PWM champion. Here's the cover, only a 1 count though. Not even able to keep the PWM champion down until 2. Eddie now tries to get back up, tries to go for a small package of his own, maybe. Yes, here you go. 1, 2, no. Wasn't really able to hook the leg of Dynamite there, therefore not rolling him up properly, so it was easier for Dynamite to escape. But still, not only the holes we've seen at the beginning of the match, now the small package as well. Eddie Rage showing sides we haven't seen of him before. Usually he relies on his strength and power, but this time tries to maybe even outspeed Dynamite. Now going back to strength advantage. Clothesline in the corner of Eddie Rage. Throws him into the other corner. Maybe going for another clothesline. Yes, clothesline more like a big splash maneuver in the corner against Dynamite. Maybe throws him a third time. Yes, throws him into the corner again. Might be going for one more splash. Dynamite though able to get out of the way. Saw that one coming. Turns Eddie Rage around. Big chop to the chest of the PWM champion. Goes to the outside now. What is he trying to do here? Climbs up the ropes. Before drives him head first into the canvas with his knees. I don't know if he got all of that though. Seemed to slip off a little. Here's the cover though, only 2. Yeah, just what I was about to say. Dynamite might have slipped off a little there, and that may have just been the reason why Eddie Rage still got the shoulder up at 2. Nonetheless, it was a very effective maneuver on part of the NWE champion. Now Dynamite going for a suplex, baby. Spiked Eddie on his head. Almost like a snap brainbuster maneuver. Goes for a cover now. This might be it. 1, 2. No, Eddie's still able to get the shoulder up at 2. You can see though that Eddie took quite the big hit there when Dynamite dropped him on his head. He goes for another suplex. Brainbuster. Got another one. Almost like fisherman type maneuver. But Eddie Rage able to get the shoulder up at 2. You can tell Eddie is dazed. Dynamite just dropped him on his head. Eddie slowly trying to get back into this match somehow. Tries to recuperate. But Dynamite's not really having any of it. Eddie trying to come back now. Dynamite dodges. German suplex to Eddie into the bridge. Only a 2 count though again. Dynamite saw that Eddie Rage's neck might be injured here, and he's taking full advantage of him, throwing him German suplex head first into the mat once again. It seems like the NWE champion got the match under control now. This snap brainbuster might have been what turned this match into his favor. Now slowly pulling up the PWM champion, no. Going for another pin attempt, but Eddie kicks out at 2 already. Not staying down yet. Dynamite signaling this is going to be the end now. Maybe going for his patent flying headbutt. It's a long distance he's trying to make here though. Eddie Rage's almost on the other side of the ring. It's a long way for Dynamite to go. Is he going to make it? No. Eddie rolled out of the way, but I don't think this would have even been necessary. Dynamite there may have miscalculated how far away Eddie actually was. Wasn't able to connect with the flying headbutt there. Eddie now back up to his feet. Dynamite may have took himself out there. Eddie Rage with a clothesline to Dynamite, trying to somehow get back into this match. Goes for a second clothesline on the NWE champion. Dynamite now down, seemingly dazed as well. Just took a few heavy hits and landed head first into the canvas from the 3rd rope. Eddie now shoots him off into the ropes, trying to go for the Dominator. Dynamite floats over though. What we're gonna do now? Both of them go for the clothesline and connect. Both men are down. Refs checking on them. That's the music of the EWA. It's Ragnar, Ransom, Tommy Golden. What the hell are they doing here? They're attacking Dynamite, they're attacking Rage, they're attacking both of them. What the hell's going on here? Why is the EWA out here ruining this match? Are you serious? All three of them, Ragnar, Ransom, and Tommy Golden, attacking both Eddie Rage and Franz Dynamite as well. Also Dom Taylor coming out now to help his partners.
Arról a Tommy Goldenről, aki miatt nem léptem föl a végjáték gála. Ugyanis a mi kedvenc igazgatónk felhívott a gála előtti éjszakán, és megtiltotta, hogy ringbe lépjek. Azért tiltotta meg, hogy ringbe lépjek, mert én vagyok a Magyarikon a szurkolók kedvence, akik miatt az életemet áldozom. Ezeknek a srácoknak az éjszakáját, az egész napját tönkretetted. Tönkretettél engem, a lelkemet. Tommy Golden, április 27-én lépésről lépésre fogom a kis birodalmadat lerombolni. Lerombolni az Evát, Ragnárt, Ransomot és az összes többit. Az összes csatlósodat. Az első lépés az lesz, hogy a kedvenc kis játékszeredet, a bajnoki övet fogom elvenni. Elveszem a bajnoki övet, és hazasétálok. Hozhatod az Evából, nem, tudod mit, hozzál 1, 2, 3 vagy 4 srácot. És gyere te is.
What's the voice doing here? Voice having conversation here with Eddie with Tommy Golden. Sorry, my bad. And it seems like, if I understood that correctly, it seems like we're going to have ourselves an 8-man tag team match. It's going to be on PWM's side. The NWE champion, Franz Dynamite, the King of the Ring, Collins, the Women's champion, Valerie, and the PWM champion, Eddie Rage, going against the 4 members of EWA, Dom Taylor, Victor Ransom, Ragnar, and Tommy Golden. And it looks like this match is happening right now. Ragnar seemingly unhappy with that decision, but the decision stands. The voice just made the match. 8-man tag happening right now, impromptu. So who's going to start off in part of EWA? Eddie Rage. Eddie Rage wants Tommy Golden in the ring. Will we see Rage versus Golden one more time? No, not yet. It's Ragnar going in first against the PWM champion. I was just about to say you have to consider that both Rage and Dynamite already had a 15-minute long encounter, but then again, Ragnar and Ransom themselves went through a long and grueling tag team match. So I guess it's actually equal. Now Tommy Golden, he wants to get in the ring with Eddie Rage. No, he doesn't want to go one-on-one with Eddie. So he sends him Victor Ransom. Victor, he's ready. And Eddie tags in Valerie. And the two of them, they have quite the history as well. Remember, it was Victor Ransom who made the offer to Valerie to join the EWA, but Valerie declined. Didn't want to join the ranks of the EWA. Now Ransom's taunting her. Obviously, the much stronger of the two. Valerie has to try to use her speed and quickness to her advantage. Ransom now taking control of the match. Having her in the wrist lock. He's almost toying with her. Now goes for a side headlock. Shoots her off into the ropes. Valerie goes for a clothesline though. Second clothesline. Not able to put Ransom down though. He's the third one. Maybe going for a fourth one. Kicks him. Puts him down with a bulldog type maneuver too. Ransom probably was not expecting that. Valerie threw all her weight into that bulldog, able to take Ransom down. Now she's occupied by EWA, and Ransom just takes her by the hair. Throws her head and neck first into the canvas. Now taking over control of this match once again. I'm part of the EWA. Here's the tag. To his partner Ragnar. Motioning. Kicks her in the gut area. Now taunting Valerie as well. Picks her up. Holds her high up into the air. Drops her down with a body slam. Oh, look at the nonchalant cover there. Wasn't even trying to get a 3 count there. It's all about embarrassing Valerie. Valerie trying to go for a tag. I don't know if she actually got the tag there. I don't think so, but Collins from the back starts clubbing. Now Tommy Golden comes in. It seems like all of this is breaking apart. Referee trying to restore order in this match. Now Dynamite's in as well with Ransom. Collins and Ragnar. Also Eddie Rage's now in the ring. The ref now trying to get everybody out of the ring. That's not legal in this match. And Collins attacking Ragnar with forearms. And yeah, I think Collins might have actually made a blind tag there before. Trying to put the Viking down, but Ragnar responds with a big forearm. And a belly-to-belly suplex on Collins. 1, 2. Only 2. And once again the reminder, October the 20th, PWM presents Halloween Slam, live from Budapest. If you're there, be sure to check it out. See all the wrestlers of PWM live and in action. Now Tommy Golden's in with Collins. Trying to distract the ref, while Dom Taylor and Victor Ransom are working on Collins in the corner. Now Tommy tags out again, tags in Victor Ransom. Victor trying to go for his patent double underhook again. Yeah, here's the chicken wing suplex. Doesn't even need to pull all his weight there to get Collins down. Collins much lighter than Ransom, but still should not be underestimated. He's the PWM King of the Ring for a reason. Now Ransom sends him into the ropes. Big side slam on the King of the Ring champion. Here's the cover. Only 2 again. Collins able to get the shoulder up. And Ransom choking him with his leg now. This doesn't look good for Team PWM. Like, EWA had this match under control pretty much from the get-go. They're almost toying with them. Now it's got him in the corner. Big chop to the chest of Collins. Drags him into the corner again. Back elbow. So trying to do now. Ragnar's got the boot up again. Once again, dirty tactics on the part of EWA. Tags in Tommy Golden. Tommy again choking on Collins. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Only 2. Very nonchalant cover there by Tommy Golden. He did hook a leg, but didn't really put his body weight over Collins, who was able to get up. And here's a double clothesline. It was so fast. Collins with the reversal on the Irish whip. Double clothesline. Both men are down. Collins needs to make the tag now. He's been in there for a while. Tommy Golden got surprised by that as well. They're gonna be able to make the tag. Tommy tags in Dom Taylor. Here comes Franz Dynamite. Cleaning the ring. Clothesline to Taylor. Clothesline to Ransom. And a clothesline to Ragnar as well. Dropkick to Dom Taylor. Dynamite cleaning house right now. Look at him going. Just came off a big 15-minute encounter against Eddie Rage. Big suplex to Taylor, but Ransom back in the ring. Breaking up. Putting forearms to the side of the head of Franz Dynamite. Throws him into the ropes now. Almost hit the referee there, and another double clothesline. Both of them went for the clothesline. I don't think Ransom's even the legal man, is he? I think the legal men are still Dom Taylor, who's slowly getting up to his feet now, and Franz Dynamite. And Taylor now getting Dynamite up, going for a power slam maybe. Dynamite floats over though, goes for another clothesline, misses, and Taylor with a big elbow drop coming out of the ropes. Dynamite there going for a close. Here's the cover. 1, 2, only 2. Dynamite there was trying to go for a clothesline, but Taylor, in the very last second, able to see it coming, ducked. Dynamite didn't get any of it. Throws him into the corner now. But runs into a big boot of Dynamite, who's now working his way out of the opponent's corner. Getting Taylor up again. Going for a German suplex maybe. Snap German. Doesn't go for the cover though, floats over. Maybe trying to do a tag now. He wants to tag Eddie Rage in, and here comes Eddie Rage, the PWM champion. Now wanting to get his revenge on EWA. Comes from the second rope with a big double X handle to the arm of Dom Taylor. Now Victor Ransom's coming in. Gets a boot and a clothesline by Rage though. Here comes Tommy Golden. Gets a clothesline as well. And Dominator didn't get all of that. Here comes Ragnar trying to get a clothesline, but runs into one of Eddie Rage as well. And Dominator didn't get all of that either. And remember, Dom Taylor is still the legal man. Now he throws Ragnar in. Ragnar gets speared by Valerie, who rolls him out of the ring. It's still Taylor in there. Ducks. Goes trying to go for a spear, not able to take him down though. Dom Taylor is a big man, shoots him off. There you go, here's the spear. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it, Valerie got it. Valerie got the 3 count on Dom Taylor with her spear. And Team PWM wins this 8-man tag team match against the EWA. It was very chaotic, but in the end, Team PWM prevailed and is your winner of that 8-man tag team match. And with those pictures, I'm going to say goodbye for today. Thanks for watching once again. I'm your host for PWM Slam. I hope you'll tune in next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye everybody.
Elvitted az övet Ausztriába.
I'm gonna break him!
De mindezt Attila a bíró segítségével.
And it's going down tonight, huh?
Ezt meg fogom torolni, és legközelebb visszaszerzem az övet.
Who's your champion?
Eltöröllek a föld felszínéről.
Szép volna kérni! Pécsi drúgos a picsába!
Visszanyerem az övem.